It's an honor to have you here.
Thank you.
Your latest album, solo album, Sailing to Philadelphia, is out already here in Finland, and actually you're entitled for gold sales in Finland already for that album, so congratulations. But anyway, I've understood that your solo album was a surprise even for the record company, that they didn't expect you to do any solo album. So is that true, or?
Oh, it take too long to do everything.
So they are every time a little bit surprised when you come up with something.
Yeah, I think it took me about 4 years to do the album, because I did about 4 films during 3 or 4 films. I mean, I do 2 songs. Did it all wrong. Always do it wrong. Did a couple of songs, came home, did a film, went away, threw 3 or more songs, did a film. You know, so it takes forever for me to. The amount of studio time wasn't very much. But I think the record company are very happy because it's doing very well in Europe.
I think they are pretty happy. Yeah.
And it means that we can then do a good tour. That's why I'm happy about it.
And you're also coming to Helsinki next summer.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, to Hartwall Arena here in Helsinki.
Yeah. It's going to be fun.
News today. Anyway, this solo album, however, sounds quite a bit like a Dire Straits album to me, at least. So what do you think that are the major differences between your sound and the Dire Straits sound? Is there a difference?
Not really. I mean, I just write a song and record it. You know, if I end up playing a Fender or something on it, then it will sound, you know, quite often it will sound. That's just, you know, if it's got me singing on it and playing on it, then it's going to sound maybe a bit like me.
Yeah, and that's the way Dire Straits sounds.
Yeah.
Anyway, aplodit, hyvät naiset ja herrat täällä. Well, anyway, the biggest success was, of course, the groundbreaking, you know, crossover hit all over the world, Brothers in Arms. So did you find that album to bring you a lot of new fans, you know, all around the world?
But, well, 2 or 3.
All of your fans.
Yeah, there was one in France and a couple in Germany.
Which one do you prefer? Like, who is your favorite fan? The one in France, or?
Actually, I had very fond memories of playing in the south of France. I like playing in the old amphitheatres, you know. I love playing in the bull rings in Spain, you know, not because I love bullfighting.
Yeah. Weather is usually good, at least.
But the weather's good, and, you know, when you're playing in somewhere around, it's just got a great vibe. And on the bull rings, everything's going up. I don't know, it's just everybody's going, ole, ole. It's great.
It's true. Did you have any memories of the stadium gig you did in Helsinki a couple of years ago with Dire Straits?
Yeah, it was lovely, yeah, lovely people and a really good time. And there's a really good park you can go and walk in Helsinki as well. I remember spending a lot of time in the park and the weather was good.
We have a lot of people who spend all their times in the park, drinking, yes.
Good.
By the way, I've always wanted to ask, who is the girl in the Money for Nothing video?
Why do you want to know?
I'd like to call her, you know.
You would, eh?
If you have her number, I will.
Well, it was actually, do you know, that video was very successful because I had absolutely nothing to do with it. Oh, it was, I think that bit was shot in Hungary, actually, in the old town. So you'd have to get yourself over to Budapest. And that's probably about as far as...
I think I can't afford to make a long-distance phone call over there, so yeah. Maybe you can lend me some anyway.
But no, I don't have anything to do with videos particularly. I mean, and thankfully I had nothing to do with that one, so it did okay.
So it's more like you have to do videos, but you're not too into it.
I'm not madly, you know, I'm not really a video... I don't think I'm very talented in that direction at all. You know, any cinematic things where I would think is more in terms of songs. Maybe there's a bit in songs, but I love writing songs and I love recording them and I love touring, you know, but for real people.
Yeah.
You know,
all the other parts of the business. Anyway.
So it makes me pretty lucky just to like those 3, I think.
Well, anyway, the fact is that you're one of the most significant guitar players of our times. And so is he, by the way, in Finland, yeah. Marcy Newman.
I had noticed.
Do you have like any idols yourself, like
Thousands,
that have affected
hundreds.
on you? Like,
Hundreds.
what are the biggest ones?
Hundreds. You know, I started wanting a guitar when I was tiny, when I was this big, and I wasn't given one for so long. So when I eventually got one, I think I must have slept with it. I was so, you know, I was so excited about getting a guitar, and I've perfected the art of falling asleep while I was playing, you know, and for me it was just like a total love affair, and I still feel the same way, you know, when I see like a window full of guitars, I just pull over at the side of the road. Now, you know, I have to kind of look, you know. Yeah.
Did you like wake up playing to guitar, or what happened?
Well, but you would wake up if you knocked a drink over while you're playing and it goes all over you. That wakes you up, you know.
That really wakes you up. Anyway, I've also understood that you live in Notting Hill in London.
Used to. I've moved out because...
Because I wanted to ask that Madonna has now moved over there as well. So have you met her like in the corner store or something like that?
I moved out because it was going, you know...
You heard that she's coming over.
No, actually, I think I moved out because, I mean, you know, it's gone up since I moved out. I mean, it's, you know... So,
the values of the apartments.
Yeah, because in the days when I was writing things like Portobello Bell and all of that, it wasn't quite as popular as it is now, but no, I mean, we've never discussed, you know, shopping in Notting Hill area. No, I'm afraid we haven't. Yeah, not yet anyway. I live in down the road a bit, a couple of miles away, Chelsea. Right. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Mark Knopfler, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
We stay a while. Because I really have to apologize. But I'm afraid our house band is trying to play one of your legendary songs now.
Oh no.
But enjoy it. It was great having you here.
Thank you very much.
Me tapaamme viikon kuluttua. Moi moi.